Hi, welcome back to Beyond Classroom. This is Surya. In this video, we are starting a 5-part series on 2-part question essays in IELTS Writing Task 2. By the end of the series, you will know how to identify this essay type, plan your ideas, structure your response, and write a high-scoring essay with confidence. Throughout this series, we will work through a range of IELTS topics, so you will see how 2-part question essays can appear in many different forms. Let's get started by looking at an IELTS question. Take a look at this question. Weddings are getting bigger and more expensive. What is the reason for this? Is it a positive or negative development? Now, before you start writing, ask yourself one question. How many questions do I actually need to answer? If you said one, you are not alone, but you would be wrong. And that one mistake could cost you a full band in task response. So what exactly makes this a 2-part question essay? A 2-part question essay contains 2 separate questions, and you must answer both of them. Look at this example. After the topic statement, weddings are getting bigger and more expensive, you have 2 questions. The first asks, what is the reason for this? Here, you need to explain the cause. The second asks, is it a positive or negative development? Here, you need to give your opinion. These are 2 different tasks. One asks you to explain, while the other asks you to evaluate. So, how do you recognize a 2-part question in the exam? The clearest signal is to look for 2 question marks in the prompt. That's the easiest way to identify it. The second clue is that the 2 questions ask you to do different things. One might ask you to explain, while the other asks you to evaluate, compare, predict, or suggest solutions. And third, watch for signal phrases like why, what causes, do you think, or is this? You will often see 2 different question types combined in the same task. Now, you might be wondering, isn't this just like an opinion essay or a problem solution essay? Not exactly. Let me show you how they are different. In an opinion essay, there is one question. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Your whole essay is built around your position. In a discussion essay, you discuss both views and then give your opinion. Even if there are 2 sides to discuss, there's only one overall instruction. In a problem solution essay, the task is straightforward. Identify the problems and propose solutions. But in a 2-part question essay, the combination of questions can vary. One task might ask about causes and your opinion. Another might ask about effects and solutions, or comparison and evaluation. Because the combinations are unpredictable, you can't depend on memorizing one set of ideas or one fixed content pattern. Instead, you need a clear essay structure, something we'll cover in video 2. Let's practice recognizing questions. Here are 3 IELTS Task 2 questions. Pause the video if you need more time. For each task, identify the 2 questions you need to answer. Once you have done that, play the video again and we'll check the answers together. Let's look at the first one. The first question is, why might this be the case? This asks you to explain the reason. The second question is, what are the disadvantages of being self-employed? This asks you to discuss the disadvantages. In the second example, the first question is, why do governments do this? Again, you are explaining the reason. The second question is this a waste of money? Here, you are giving your opinion. In the third example, the first question is, what has caused this? This asks you to explain the cause. The second question is, what are the effects on society? This asks you to discuss the effects. Notice that each task contains 2 separate questions, and both require complete answers. That's the key feature of every 2-part question essay. This is the single most important point from today's lesson. Here is a common mistake. A student answers the first question well in 2 strong paragraphs. They explain that weddings are becoming bigger and more expensive because of rising social expectations and the influence of social media. The essay is well organized, the vocabulary is strong, and the grammar is accurate. But there's one problem. They never answer the second question. They don't say whether they think it's a positive or negative development. Now let's look at how an examiner sees this. One of the key requirements of the task response criterion is that you address all parts of the task. Because only one of the 2 questions has been answered, the main parts of the prompt are incompletely addressed. So the response fits the Band 5 descriptor for task response. That limits the overall writing score, no matter how good the grammar, vocabulary, or organization may be. This isn't a trap, it's a requirement. And now that you know this, you'll be better prepared to avoid that mistake in the exam. Over the next 4 videos, you'll learn each stage of writing a 2-part question essay by working through a range of IELTS topics. In video 2, we will look at planning and structure. In video 3, we will write effective introductions and conclusions. In video 4, we will develop strong body paragraphs that answer each question fully. And in video 5, we'll put everything together by writing a complete model essay on a new topic. Before you go, remember these 3 key points. First, a 2-part question has 2 separate questions, and you must answer both. Second, you can identify it by counting the question marks. 2 question marks usually mean it's a 2-part question. Third, if you answer only one part, that is just one question, your task response score will be lower, even if the rest of your essay is well written. Once you can identify a 2-part question correctly, you are ready to learn how to plan and structure your response. That's the end of part 1. In the next video, we will look at planning and structure. If this video helped you, please like it, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.